The pain prior to the surgery was, on the scale they show you, was always an 8 or a 9. And that was with being on Oxycontin. After the operation, it virtually went to a 0. 1987, I was in an automobile accident, rear-ended, had 7 back surgeries over the next year to get myself straight. Got on Oxycontin to take care of the pain. And for the last 20 plus years, I've been on Oxycontin. About 3 years ago, my right leg started falling asleep. That about a year later, I started getting severe pain above my knee in my right leg. This really took my ability to walk around, to play with my grandchildren, to shop with my wife. I lost that ability. I could no longer go. I was stuck. They felt that there just wasn't anything that they could do. You know, I had 7 surgeries before, and I went from a father of 5 kids and very active and running my own business to broken. I had to have a walker, I had to have a cane. This went on for 7 months in 1988. And they didn't want to mess. You know, I was doing okay, and they just kept feeding me the pills. I would go out shopping with my wife, and after 20 minutes of walking through a shopping center or a grocery store, the right leg would begin to tingle. And another 20 minutes, I could take a pin and stick it in it and feel nothing. It just would go dead. And then I would get a terribly sharp pain, causing me to scream at the top of my lungs and grab for my knee, and then I'd have to knead just over my right knee with my thumb for 2 or 3 minutes, bent over in whatever store we were in, to get the pain to go away. And then I'd be good for another 20 minutes, another hour, another 10 steps. And I could be standing. I didn't have to be walking, but I was always, you know, in that kind of situation. It just, my kids would come with their grandchildren to do Disney World. We're 40 miles away. Grandma would go for the day. Grandpa didn't go because I couldn't do the day. Dr. Duke, to me, exudes such confidence of his knowledge of what's going on with your body that you feel. I told my wife, I felt like he knew me inside and out. First time I met him, he hadn't seen a film of my back. He didn't know a whole lot about me except, you know, what I was telling him that day. And I felt like, wow. I never had this experience with any of my other surgeons in Colorado Springs, and I had more than one. This guy just exudes knowledge, confidence. We're gonna fix you. You know, no, there wasn't any doubt. To go back on the operating table after 7 surgeries in Colorado Springs, some that worked, some of them that left me in a walker, some of them left me in more pain, and to come here and have one operation and Grandpa's fixed, that was just huge, huge, huge. It was then. I mean, in the hospital, and I went home in 24 hours from the operation. But the pain in the leg, and by the time we got to March 22nd, the day of my surgery, I was getting pain down both legs. So it was getting worse as time progressed, and it was gone. There wasn't any shadow of that pain left in my legs. And that's what I came here for. I wasn't having back surgery because my back hurt, my legs hurt, and that was gone immediately as soon as I woke up from the surgery. Every single day, I get up now, I can't wait to walk 40 minutes to an hour. Every single morning. I'm active all day long. There's nothing I don't do. I do the dishes in the evening, play with my dog, take walks with my wife, take power walks, ride around in the golf cart, to see friends, go out to dinner. The pain is gone. I'm back. And like I said before, these people walk up to me and say, "We never realized you were so tall." Because I'm standing up straight. I'm at 6 weeks out of surgery. I have taken 3 Oxycontin pills since surgery, all in the first week after the surgery. And I am 99.9% pain-free. Before the operation, I would get out of bed, go to my bathroom cabinet, and pull out an Oxycontin pill. I mean, I would be bent over, and no longer do I make that trip. Don't have to take a pill. I get out of bed, I go about my day. I'd recommend Dr. Duke to anybody that's got a question about their back, having pain in their legs, having pain from an old operation. I mean, it's just miraculous. The man took my life, which was going straight downhill, and turned it around and gave me my life back. Just literally one morning on the operating table, and I got my life back.